Hey girl.
Howdy, 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 my beautiful Aquarius. How are you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today I'm going to be getting into your weekly tarot reading, Aquarius, for January 2022. All right, darling? So if you enjoy this tarot reading today, or you just enjoy my vibe, Aquarius, I would appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it helps me out more than you ever possibly could know. And let me know in the comments below which tarot cards resonate with you and how, because that's how I keep up with you, Aquarius. All right? Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, darling, to get the full spectrum of what's going down for your life in specific, darling. All right? As well, be looking for the secret word that's going to be popping up somewhere in this video, Aquarius, that you write down in the comments below to be entered into a chance to win a completely free tarot reading by me, darling Aquarius. All right, so let's jump right into your weekly tarot reading for January 2022, darling. And y'all are just starting out strong, just like Gemini, darling. All right, this card just came flopping out, darling, just like Gemini. So if you have Gemini in your chart, first and foremost, Aquarius, check out Gemini's reading as well, because they also got the Six of Wands in their start as the first starting card. It's my favorite tarot card in the deck. The Six of Wands represents fame and fortune. It's just overall like a blessing, Aquarius, in terms of like something that you have some type of idea about, Aquarius. Some of y'all have just been in this mindset of being like, you know, maybe you've had like a good idea come to you, or this desire perhaps to do something in some type of career path or what have you, Aquarius. The Six of Wands is coming in as a very affirming card, where it's just like, yes, absolutely. This would bring forth a lot of success for you, a lot of fame for some of you guys if you're trying to gain some public favor as well. For some of you guys, Aquarius, some of you guys have some question about if this person is worth investing more energy into, or if you can trust this energy more. Six of Wands seems to bring forth this message where it's like an affirming message, just being like, yes, you can trust this energy, Aquarius. You can trust it. You can engage with it. It's very just overall just a good blessing of a message. You have the Eight of Wands coming in here as well for you, Aquarius. Some of y'all, darling, with this success is going to bring forth a lot of movement for you in terms of your environment, or how this is when this success happens for you. I just see travel for all of you, Aquarius, with this Eight of Wands. Some of you guys, you might be connecting to this newer energy, and that's why you have that question of if they are the right one or not, because you're transitioning on from something else. Eight of Wands just overall brings forth this message where it's just like the energy is really moving right now for you, Aquarius. You know, some of y'all might be in this place of questioning where it's just like being like, if this is even meant for you, or just in this weird, it's like this weird energy, Aquarius, where some of y'all are just like in your head being like, oh, I don't know if I'm deserving of this, or what have you as well, Aquarius, just because of how quickly this happens. Again, like I feel like whatever this is, Aquarius, you guys need to take this sign, especially for those that this is more career oriented or some type of project oriented for you, Gemini. Really take that message where it's just like, yes, absolutely, continue on with this, because it's just like the energy, you're getting such a Six of Wands energy blessing, and it happening at a very fast pace for you. Take this as a sign to really just commit to it and go with it running, right? If I was an Aquarius, for example, as well, taking in this reading, I would be like, oh, all right, darling, I need to like triple the amount of videos I'm posting, darling. I need to continue posting, putting myself out there on TikTok and what have you, Aquarius, because it's like in this dynamic, like really take advantage of this energy, Aquarius. Like I can't stress it enough. For those that do know tarot cards, like you understand just like how amazing that dynamic is, and that's why I'm spending so much time just on those two cards alone, Aquarius. But this is really big energy. Like this is big. This is like I know this sounds so over the top, but like I don't care. Like this is very life-changing energy here, so really take advantage of it. All right, you have the Emperor energy coming forward to you as well, Aquarius. So this is definitely like this message, Aquarius, where it's just like whatever project this is for you, darling, like whatever it is that you have this desire in doing, like again, a lot of attention on you, Aquarius, a lot of attention on you. And I feel as if for many of you guys, you will be like a staple head. What is that? What do you mean by staple head? I make up these words in my head that make sense in my head, but nowhere else. You really will be a staple in whatever field that this is. So for example, if you're wanting to do a tarot channel, just as the easiest analogy, right? You'd be a very staple figurehead in the tarot community if you were to do this, right? For those of you, this is a social reading, Aquarius. I do feel as if like this person here is just very transparent. I feel as if they really want to go have things move fast with the two of you guys as well, Aquarius. Like, I wouldn't be surprised for some of you guys if you haven't met this person yet. If you haven't met this person yet, this person comes in, this Emperor energy comes in, and y'all just move at a very fast rate. And then that's how you might have the question being like, oh, am I moving too fast? Is this person really, is this person the right one before I start, continuing on with this? Like, this is very fast-paced energy here. So yeah, be looking forward to that, Aquarius, especially if you are single wanting to attract love, because not only are you going to be attracting love, I feel like you're going to be attracting somebody that is very depthful and just like you're gonna be skipping the dating phase, if that makes sense, where it's just like, you're going to have like, there's gonna be you're going to get to the substance part of it really quickly, not the surface level. Back of the deck energy is the Wheel of Fortune, darling. So you have the Wheel of Fortune giving you those blessings as well, letting you know that the wheels is turning in your favor, Aquarius. You have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Like, your first row, darling, is nothing but success, in that things are really happening at a very fast pace for you, Aquarius. There's some facet in your life where you're really going to be developing very quickly, Aquarius. So accept it with stride, but also take advantage of this energy. I can't stress it enough. Take advantage of this energy, because this is like once in a lifetime type of energy here, or like once in a very blue moon, darling, right? Like, this is truly the first time in this spread right here. The reason why I'm spending so much time on this, Aquarius, is because it's like I wish I had this for my setup here, because it's just like such powerful energy, Aquarius, like such insanely powerful energy. And I'm gonna wrap it up and just pull the clarifying card for this row here, but it's just like, this is amazing, Aquarius. Like, this truly is such an amazing spread. Clarifying card here, we have the Chariot energy. Darling, come on now, Aquarius. Like, what is it going to take for you guys to listen? Truly, like, the Chariot, you're having so much fast-paced energy, so much fiery, passionate energy here. Like, the Chariot energy just really capitalizes off of this, where it's just like things are happening at a much elevated pace for you, Aquarius, at a much elevated pace for you. And so it's just like, do what you can to take advantage of this energy, Aquarius. Because it's like, if you want to be like a social media person, right? If you want to do a YouTube channel, I really wouldn't be surprised if you start your YouTube channel, you start your creative endeavor, and you garner a lot of attention very quickly. Like, allow this spread, this first row here, Aquarius, to be your sign that you need to get down and just do it, darling. All right. Getting into your second row now, finally, Aquarius, we have the Queen of Swords coming in for you, darling, under your Six of Wands here. So definitely, I feel as if there is this sense of Aquarius, there is this sense of resistance. While you have all this success and this attention that you're going to be garnering, I do get this idea of where, for some reason, Aquarius, you're guarded. And I think I even hinted at that earlier in your reading, where it's like, maybe you guys think it's too good to be true, or like, I don't know, Aquarius. There's just this idea of where it's just like, you're kind of almost wanting to reject this energy, or just keep it at arm's bay, just because of how quickly this energy is coming at you, right? Where you might think that this has hidden motives or what have you, but really, I mean, obviously we still have some more cards to pull. Like, I see nothing but blessings here, Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles coming in here at the heart of the energy, as well as under your Eight of Wands. So very much so, Aquarius, for those that are self-employed, like, a lot of movement is going to be happening in terms of your personal job, of your Etsy store, of your own website, of your own storefronts. Like, really, Aquarius, like, man, this is so good. This is so good. Like, you have so much success, like practically just like banging on your door and trying to barge through, Aquarius, that all you have to do is just allow this door to come in and just accept this success here, Aquarius. Some of you guys might just have this disdain, I feel, this resistance towards getting all this attention as well. I feel as if for some of you Aquariuses, just the idea of getting like this energy trying to come in and just like be at a faster pace with you, there's this like sense of resistance where it's just like some of y'all want to be like a little bit more cool and mysterious towards this, and just being like, I don't know if I'm ready for that or whatever. But it's just like, I don't know, Aquarius, like, obviously free will and all that, darling, but I feel like this is the best thing for you. And then you have the Knight of Swords coming in under your Emperor card. So as I said, very much so, for some of you Aquariuses, if this is resonating in terms of socially, this person is coming in very, 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 very fast. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. By definition, the Knight of Swords is a lot of unexpected opportunities, a lot of things happening, a lot of moving parts happening, Aquarius. Like, really, honey, I just want to be saying, darling Aquarius, like, I hope you got your rest during 2021, darling, because 2022, things are flying towards you, Aquarius, at a very fast pace. Things are absolutely flying towards you. So then Two of Wands comes in the back of the deck. Start making long-term plans, darling. Start making long-term plans. I feel like for many of you guys, where this movement happens is something that you've been investing a lot of energy into for quite a long time. And that's why I feel like, especially for those that are like building a business of some sort or what have you, this is something that you invested a lot of energy into, and it's just like you're just now about to catch your break, Aquarius. You're really having so much success happening for you that's really going to be setting yourself up for the future. Clarifying your second row here, we have the Fool energy here. So you just got both of my favorite cards, Aquarius. Not only the Six of Wands, but my absolute favorite card, the Fool card. As I said beforehand, from just the dynamic of the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands, Aquarius, this is a dynamic, darling, of where it's like, as I said, your life is changing. The Fool is associated with the number 0 because you're starting a new journey entirely with all this success. Like, truly, Aquarius, like, I don't know how else to really stress this. Some of y'all really need to like listen to this reading a couple times, darling, for it to really like settle in, and just really for you to really fully understand just the magnitude of this energy here. Because then right after the fact, you start with 0 with the Fool card, and then number 1, the Magician energy here. Like, this is the best card for manifestation, darling. You have been wanting this. Is like, you have been really wanting to catch this break. You have been wanting to have this success happen for such a long time. For many of you guys, Aquarius, you've been really having this desire to be noticed in this way. This is exactly what it is that you've been working so hard on for this forever, however long this has been taking you, Aquarius. So it's just like, fully receive this. And truly, like, again, if you're an actor, this is the time for you to be putting yourself out there and trying to showcase. I don't know how an actor gets work, but you know, putting yourself out there in this way. If you are wanting to do something in regards to social media, do it, darling, because again, this is literally like, this is the setup that you would get. Like, this is the most promising setup for success and fame and fortune that you could ever really get, Aquarius. Like, truly, like, I can't stress it enough, just like how insane the spread is, darling. Right? Like, I really wish I had Aquarius. I don't know if I have Aquarius in my chart or not, but like, I wish I was an Aquarius quite literally in this dynamic, just because of just like how crazy this energy is, darling. Like, this is insane, Aquarius. This is absolutely insane. Going into your third row now, Page of Swords coming in here, darling. All right, so with this Page of Swords under your Queen of Swords as well as your Six of Wands, this is almost like an energy where it's just like you already have garnered the attention from somebody or some bodies, Aquarius, because there is a sense of you're being observed by other individuals here. But it's almost as if they're not able to fully take action in regards to you right now, Aquarius, because you are that Queen of Swords. Really make it a point at this time to be as vulnerable as possible, putting yourself out there. Like, really be as unapologetically yourself, Aquarius, as possible. Really just, even if you're afraid of looking like the fool, darling, like, continue on, because someone is receptive of this. All right, Aquarius? And especially if this is some type of social reading here, this person already knows of your existence here. For many of you guys, Aquarius, I already feel like this is a person that's already started coming into your life, but for others of you, like, this is a person that is currently like aware of your existence, and once they pursue you after you get out of that Queen of Swords energy, that's when the fast-paced progression happens. All right, under your Nine of Pentacles as well as your Eight of Wands, you have the Ace of Pentacles coming in, Aquarius. My God, like, I don't know how else to, like, Aquarius, like, I really, like, I know this is probably like, I hope this doesn't get lost in the noise, Aquarius. of like maybe other tarot readings that you've received where it's just like a lot of just grandiose words and just, and there's no shade towards them whatsoever, darling, like as least shady as possible that can come off as, but like, you know, like I can acknowledge how you can always just hear like a bunch of like affirming messages just telling you what it is that you want to be hearing. I'm not that type of person, darling. I've been doing tarot for way too many years to be doing that, and I also just explained the definition of these cards for just this reason, because it's just like quite literally with this Ace of Pentacles here, like you're like, again, like your life is about to change, and a lot of you guys, your life, your financial situation changes so greatly for you that then allows forth you to like be moving into like a different environment or what have you, Aquarius. Like y'all are going to be getting into new job opportunities, what have, like really, Aquarius, like this is such an insane reading, like I can't stress it enough. The death energy here under the Knight of Swords, as well as this Emperor energy here. So really, especially in this dynamic, like whatever this is tapping into, for many of you guys, I feel like this is in terms of your career or financial situation. This is like the rebirth, you know, as this card says, it's the death, and but also rebirth. You're going through a rebirth. You're closing out this energy where perhaps prior, Aquarius, you were going through this energy of just like trying to like make ends meet or what have you. Not any longer, darling, not any longer. Eight of Swords here and the back of the deck as well. You know, maybe you have been in your head telling yourself that maybe you're not talented enough because you have been putting yourself out there and you haven't been getting too much reception, Aquarius. With this Eight of Swords here, darling, this is letting you know that this is the end of that era, end of that chapter, because you have nothing but positivity. You have nothing but success lining itself up for you, Aquarius. Like this is absolutely insane. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely insane, man. So let's clarify this third row now, Aquarius. We have here the Five of Rings coming in here. So this is where it's at, Aquarius. I really feel as if for a lot of you guys, you're receiving this reading in the sense of where y'all are some of y'all have been your most insecure about whatever facet this is. Maybe some of y'all have been single for quite some time, and then you're starting to question yourself, being like, well, am I attractive enough? Am I, or you know, whatever. Others of you, Five of Rings coming in, you know, it's just this sense of where your business hasn't been getting that much attention here. Seven of Cups, you're going to be having options, darling. You're getting out of this place of thinking that you're the problem, what have you, because you're going to be having so many options setting itself up for you, Aquarius. And then the third and final card here, we have the King of Rings, the King of Pentacles. You are building an empire, Aquarius. You are really, you're very, very soon, if it's not already starting now, Aquarius, y'all are really about to be feeling in your element. Y'all are really about to be stepping into this place of just insane abundance, and just really, like, it's so funny where it's just like this sense of where it's like it's kind of like a from rags to riches storyline. I'm not saying that you're in rags right now, Aquarius, but it's like that's very much so what it is. But it's like a rags to riches where it's like beforehand down in the dumps, not making any sales, no one's really communicating with you or engaging with you, wanting to be a friend or what have you, and then like this fast-paced energy comes in where it's just like you quickly go through that this phase where it's just like from rags, then the next month you're just like really like it's like day and night, really. I don't want to say overnight success because especially with that Two of Wands, there showcases to me how long y'all have been diligently working at this. But it's just like y'all's storyline is really about to be changing, Aquarius. So all I want to be saying is buckle up, darling, because really you have so much abundance, so much greatness towards you. All right, Aquarius. So that is the weekly tarot reading that I have for you for January 2022. Let me know what this is about in your life, Aquarius. If you enjoyed this tarot reading today, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. Remember, if you want to book a private personal reading with me, my website is linked down below, SimplyVelca.com, next to my social medias, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, all of that just being Simply Velca. But yeah, I love you so much, my beautiful Aquarius, and I hope you guys take action and take advantage of this energy. All right, bye y'all.